Well, we back for the This is Bullsh podcast. It's been a while, but we back in a bitch. So yeah, well, you already know what my name is Ray. I'm all swagged up today.
Yeah.
And
I'm Dre.
It's your boy Sick. Nah, it's it's your boy. You know who it is. If you don't know who it is, you should know who it is. It is what it is. That's all I gotta say. That's all I
well,
gotta say.
I will let Dre come up with our first topic.
So, our first topic for this episode of the podcast, basically just going over early Super Bowl predictions while we're not exactly there just yet. We're like what, a month or so away.
Yeah, a month or 2 months. Super Bowl's always in February.
Yeah.
Ooh. Charles, you want to go first?
That's tough. Give me 1 second.
One.
I want to go first. What do you got?
No, I knew. Dre's like, what the
I'm like,
I'm just saying, if you around me and you say 1 second, don't ever, because I will pull that shit every time.
one.
Okay. So, okay. It's cold. This is tough. This is really tough. What teams have been fully eliminated?
I know Seattle has, Jacksonville.
Seattle's been eliminated?
Yeah,
Oh, dang.
surprisingly.
Huh. Who would have thought Seattle's been eliminated? Oh, it doesn't even. Wow. Okay. So Seattle, Carolina, Detroit, Chicago, New York, uh, Jacksonville, Texans, Jets. That's all the eliminations so far.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Essentially, yeah. Okay. I'm very tempted to not say Chiefs.
Chiefs, you think they're going?
I don't think they'll make it.
I mean, they're 11-4 right now.
That is very true, but the 4 L's was thick.
They were struggling.
They were struggling hard with those 4 losses.
I mean, I won't be surprised if Tampa goes again, because of Brady, because they're also 11-4 as well. What I would like to see Green Bay go, because I know they've been having themselves a ball game this season, besides the 3 losses.
As much as I'd like Arizona to go, they're not.
They've been losing a lot lately.
And it's all been like home games that they lost. Actually, until like last week when they lost an away game. Okay. So the only team in the playoffs for sure. What's it called? The only team to for sure win playoffs in the AFC is the Chiefs.
Yep.
And what's it called? The only teams on the NFC is basically set.
Yeah, Green Bay.
Green Bay, Dallas, Rams, Bucks, Cardinals. All five of those teams have clinched. Funniest part is that the Rams and the Cardinals are in the same division.
Interesting. I would like to say, if possible, I would like to see Chiefs and Packers, because that way, we already had our Tom Brady Mahomes moment, but I like to see Mahomes versus Aaron Rodgers moment.
I don't want that moment for one reason, and that being, I want the Chiefs to get cut first round.
You want them to get cut?
First round. I'm really hoping that so the Chiefs have clinched the AFC East, I think it is. The West, right?
West.
They're in the West. Yeah, the West. That being said, Tennessee can still take that top spot away from them. And I'm really hoping they do. Because I want Tennessee, I want the Chiefs to fight for every single game that they have to make it to the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
I want Patrick Mahomes to have no time off, essentially. And yeah, I sound like a hater, but like, bro, the excuse my language, but the amount of people on Patrick Mahomes' meat is crazy, bro.
Well, they've been on his meat ever since they won the first Super Bowl.
And that's the problem, bro. I hope they have a losing.
Even before that.
I don't know, bro, because before that there was Alex Smith, and Alex Smith wasn't that bad. He just didn't get them to Super Bowl. So you got him to the playoffs, though.
Yeah.
And then, because this is the 6th straight year that the Chiefs have won division. Patrick Mahomes has not been in the league for 6 years.
Hasn't he been for like 3 or 4 or something like that?
I think it's like 4.
Pretty sure it's like 4. Because he's technically been in the league since 2017. He just didn't become a starter until 2018.
Yeah.
Exactly. So he's been a starter for 3 years, and he's made playoffs all 3 years. Meaning there were 3 years that he was a backup that they made playoffs. They just didn't get nowhere afterward. So everyone's on Patrick Mahomes' meat. Tyreek Hill. I'm gonna hate to say. Actually, I don't even hate to say it. I love to say it. Tyreek Hill is an overrated receiver. Tyreek Hill is an overrated receiver. He is not a good receiver. He's just fast and small, and that's perfect for Mahomes because he can bullet it deep.
Mahomes was drafted in the 2017 draft.
So my my Super Bowl prediction, it's not accurate. It's just what I want. What I would like to see is I'd like to see the Titans go for AFC. In the NFC, Arizona. I'd like to see Titans, Arizona, or even better, I'd like to see Cincy go. If Cincy Cincy goes to the Super Bowl, that'd be nice.
That would be a shocker for me.
Crazy.
I would like for Cincy to go, because Cincy's one of those teams that gets no recognition, even though they're really good. I don't want the Rams to go. I definitely don't want the Cowboys making it. Green Bay.
Because we ain't gonna hear the end of this.
Exactly. We already heard shit going on with the Washington football team in that game, so I don't need to see that in a Super Bowl.
Funny enough, what's it called? One of my friends asked me, he was like, hey, bro, what happens if the Cowboys win another Super Bowl? Then we can't joke about them not making the Super Bowl in this decade, or the last 2 decades. So I told him, I was like, look, if the Cowboys ever win a Super Bowl,
that's all we're going to hear for the next 2 decades.
That's all we're going to hear for the next 2 or 3 decades. But this is what we can say. Good job. You guys won a Super Bowl. I'll see you in 30 years to win your next one. I'll see you in 2025 to see your next one. Because that's really what's gonna happen, dog. It's gonna be whatever the Cowboys do win another championship. It's gonna be one, and then 2040 something. They're gonna be like, maybe we should go back to the playoffs. Oh, jeez. But I guess my final prediction would be realistically, speaking, it's either going to be Green Bay or Tampa, with the Rams having a small chance. And they're either going to play the Chiefs, the Titans, or the Patriots. So, like, that's my final three at least.
Mm-hmm.
And I honestly think the Chiefs are going to go. But I'm not going to watch it.
What we got to do on that day?
Man.
How about you, Dre?
Honestly, I totally see Tampa Bay going back for the second year in a row. It's simply because Brady in the postseason is just on a whole nother level, regardless of how he is in the regular season. So, but it's like he's going to be in the NFC. Maybe Green Bay and maybe the Rams, but it's more likely going to be Tampa Bay again. As far as the AFC goes, I can see Kansas City going back as well, but for some reason, I can see two teams making a somewhat of a deep. If I had to choose one team in the AFC that can make a deep run to playoffs, either New England or Indianapolis.
That being said, there is a chance that Derrick Henry comes back if the Titans make playoffs.
That's been the main talk.
Well, I mean, he said it was a season-ending injury, though. So,
regular season-ending injury.
They say postseason.
True. That would be interesting to see, though.
Tennessee is really just waiting for them to say, "Hey, well, he can come back now."
Derrick Henry, like, Jonathan Taylor had his time. It's my time now. I mean,
speaking of which, I think it's crazy that Derrick Henry is still top 5.
are you talking about running backs?
Yeah.
So he's not top 5.
He's still a top 5. What's it called? In rushing yards.
If you don't think he's top 5,
No, he is top 5. Like, if you look up rushing yard leaders, he's number 5. Which is crazy to me, but hey, it is what it is.
It's just fast. You stiff arming niggas, making grown men look like bitches.
Now keep in mind, though, he got injured before like week 9.
That was kind of early for him to get in.
And he's still top 5 to this day. He was number 1 for a few weeks after he got injured. Like, bro. All right, Ray Sean. What's your Super Bowl prediction, dog?
Oh, I thought I already said. I'd like to see Green Bay and Chiefs, but I feel like again, Bucks are probably gonna go. with I should already pull up. Yeah, Bucks, I think I have a chance. Green Bay might have a chance. And then I can't remember my third team. And then for AFC, I'll probably just say the same as Dre. Like I think Indianapolis has a chance because they've been going off the last few days. I wouldn't be surprised if Chiefs go back. And then I don't remember the other team. Oh, the Patriots. So they've been doing fairly well themselves as well.
You know what?
Something tells me that they might make it. I don't know what it is, but something tells me if not Kansas City,
you know
probably.
what? Let's spin this real quick. All right, give me up. Let's spin this real quick. We established like Super Bowl teams that we assume are going to go, right? We've narrowed it down to Chiefs, Patriots, Green Bay, and Bucks, and Indy, right?
Yeah.
Now, out of all of those, would you watch any of those games?
Yeah, probably because I got nothing else to do that day.
No. Like if you you had a choice. Someone said, "Hey, bro, do you want to go out or are you gonna watch the Super Bowl? Are you gonna watch any of those matchups?"
Maybe you're like one or two of them, but I don't know if it's like
All right, here. I'll make it easier. All right, look, I'm gonna run down some matchups. Y'all stop me when y'all both agree on one that y'all would watch.
Ooh, hold on, y'all continue. I gotta go. Shit, these Sour Patch Kids and ramen fucked me up, bro.
All right, kids, just a little information so you know you're not confused. Don't eat Sour Patch Kids and ramen. Not together.
Why did he thought that was a good idea, bro?
I don't know. Someone should have told him it was a dumb idea. That being said, Dre, let's be honest. Would you watch the Bucks Chiefs Part 2?
Like the only reason I might tune into it is to see if Patrick Mahomes finally beats Brady in the postseason.
But if someone said, "Hey, bro, you want to go watch the Super Bowl?" You're gonna be like, "Hell yeah, I'm down to go watch the Super Bowl." If it's the Bucks versus the Chiefs,
where are we going though? Because if it's like to a bar or something, I mean, they already gonna be showing the game. Chances are, so.
Nah, you going to the crib.
Hanging or like?
Yeah, you going to the crib. Y'all hanging. You could be playing on the state. You could be playing on the system. You could be doing some other stuff, or you could be watching the game. And he said, "Nah, we're not gonna play on the system or nothing like that. We're just gonna be watching the game."
Wait, so we're gonna be watching the game?
Just watching the game. What I'm trying to say is right. The Chiefs versus the Bucks. The Patriots versus the Bucks. The Chiefs versus anybody else. The Dallas Cowboys in the Super Bowl. All four of these matchups, no one wants to watch. If you don't live in Kansas City and you're not a bandwagon fan, you don't want to see the Chiefs succeed. You're tired of seeing the Chiefs succeed. And if you're unless you're either old, you're a diehard Michigan fan, or you're a bandwagon, but no one wants to see the Bucks succeed. And if you live outside of Dallas, I know for a fact you don't like the Dallas Cowboys. Nobody likes the Dallas Cowboys.
I don't think people in Dallas really fuck with Dallas Cowboys like that. Or at least
Exactly.
not everybody.
Exactly. So that being said, I'm what I want to know is what is a Super Bowl matchup with the current playoff picture that we have that is worth watching. That's something that you'll be like, you know what? I want to tune into that Super Bowl. Not something where you're like, I'm not doing anything better. I might as well watch it. I want to watch that one. That's a game I'm willing to go sit down and look at. Because you know what would be real funny to me?
Playing from Chuck's phone.
It's a low chance, right? It's a very low chance. But who are the two number 7 seeds right now?
Minnesota and Buffalo. I wouldn't mind seeing the Bills.
Wait, what?
I wouldn't mind seeing the Bills.
Yeah. Then again, I also want the Bills to lose.
Why you say that?
Because right now they're 0-4 in the Super Bowl. I want it to be 0-5. Just to be petty about it, bro. That's it.
Bro.
Like, that's really it. I just want to be petty about it.
Okay. Believe it or not, San Francisco. It's on the picture. I honestly want to see them because they're one of those teams where I feel like they have no business being in the Super Bowl after the season that they had.
Found it. I found the Super Bowl. I found the Super Bowl matchup I think I'd be willing to watch. San Francisco versus Miami.
Boy, ain't no way.
Because Miami is technically in right now.
Oh, they are, yeah.
You know what's crazy? there's like 2 spots left in the NFC, right? Between Philly, San Francisco, Minnesota, Atlanta, and New Orleans. And you know who's still set to be in there if they can win out? Washington.
Say Washington.
Everyone else is eliminated. Washington is the only team that should technically not be able to get a playoff spot. That being said, if Washington wins out, I think they'll be 8-9, and they could jump up that spot if everyone else above them loses out.
Okay, I would say the Rams. But after I won Super Bowl a couple years back, I'm not sure.
Exactly. I want the Rams to get in, but at the same time, I can't do another 13-3 game.
I can't, bro.
That was the last Super Bowl I fully watched. Like, I didn't watch the Chiefs blow out the Patriots. I didn't watch the Bucks blow out the Chiefs. I didn't watch the one after it either. It was just, bro. That 13-3 one was my last straw. That's when I was like, this Super Bowls are trash. Halftime shows, trash. The game itself, garbage. Like, bro, you really go to the Super Bowl for the commercials at this point.
Oh wow.
You good, bro?
Yeah, I'm good. That just took me a long, long minute.
I'll tell you where you fucked up, my guy. Who told you that Sour Patch Kids and ramen noodles was a good combination?
Nigga,
At
I
all.
just wanted to try. I didn't think you'd mess me up that bad. Like, damn.
That man said, I'm gonna have some candy and some ramen at the same time. Might be the most two sour things I got. I mean, both of them. Man, crazy.
But no, I heard y'all talking about the Super Bowl stuff. Yeah, I mean that Super Bowl was trash. Oh my, that was the most lowest scoring Super Bowl, most trash Super Bowl I've watched. But
No, so yeah, as I was saying, that's the most garbage Super Bowl, and it's the last Super Bowl I fully watched.
What would you say was the last good Super Bowl that you watched?
Robert,
46.
Is that New England? Is that the Patriots and the Giants?
No, that is Patriots Giants, isn't it?
last one, the
Uh,
last
I would
decent
say the
game.
one before that was probably
What are you talking about with the Chiefs and the 49ers?
Oh God, no, that was garbage. That could have been way better. That was pretty trash. No, uh, 52.
the Steelers and Cardinals
52
years
wasn't
back
bad.
when Troy Polamalu and Larry Fitz were still in their prime. That was a Super Bowl.
Super Bowl 52 wasn't that bad.
What was that?
That's Philly and Philly Patriots.
Oh
was
yeah,
entertaining. That was a special.
51 wasn't bad at all either. Just because 28-3. Yes.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, did y'all choose y'all's the question that you asked, Charles?
What?
The question that you asked, saying like out
Yeah.
of the matchups, did y'all choose?
Yeah. So we've come to an agreement. The biggest question is if you agree with it. Essentially speaking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Any Chiefs matchup, no one wants to see.
Well, yeah, because more likely Chiefs will blow them out.
Exactly. Any Bucks matchup, no one wants to see.
No, I don't want to see Brady hold another fucking Lombardi trophy.
Nobody likes the Cowboys.
Hell no.
And I think that was it. Right, Dre?
I feel like there was one more. I can't remember what the last one was.
Chiefs, Cowboys, Bucks. No, I think that was it.
I also mentioned the Rams because I don't want to know.
Yeah, the Rams. That's the fourth one.
So you don't want to watch them?
No one wants to see the Rams go back. Super Bowl 53, when no one scored a touchdown until the fourth quarter.
I know, but I think that might be different now if it was like a different team. Like if,
I
for
would
example,
like to think so, but I don't want to take any chances.
Actually, you know what? I wouldn't mind seeing the Rams in the Super Bowl for one reason.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because like you could say OBJ finally got to go and all that shit. I mean, granted, if he wins or not.
Matthew Stafford.
I just want Matthew Stafford to get to a Super Bowl.
Yeah, because he never got to go with one with Megatron, so and he's actually on a dang Cooper Cup, and that man been going off.
No, he hasn't been going off. Matthew Stafford has been going off. Cooper Cup has
been going off as well.
No. Cooper Cup just catches what Matthew Stafford throws at him.
This nigga, that's still.
Ain't that his job?
He's not making Matthew Stafford look good.
Wait, ain't that his job? You're supposed to catch what the quarterback knows to you.
No. I refuse all this Cooper Cup love because Matthew Stafford ain't getting none of that.
What did Cooper Cup do to you?
Where was Matthew Stafford, bro? Where was Matthew Stafford's love when he was doing the same thing for Megatron, bro? Everybody was like, Dang, Megatron going off. Nobody said, "Hey, bro, Matthew Stafford doing pretty nice."
Yeah, people were like,
Now
he
he's doing
throwing
the
a
same thing to Cooper Kupp.
pass to Megatron, nigga.
Nah, bro. Now he's doing the same
Matthew
thing. To Cooper
Stafford
Kupp.
he'll do good 1 week and then do ass like the next week.
Stop the cap. Cooper
Did you
Kupp.
not see that time? He literally, the Tennessee game where they played against, he literally, while getting tackled in the end zone, threw a pick straight to Tennessee.
Look,
That's your quarterback? That's your quarterback, nigga?
All I gotta say is this, right? All I gotta say is this. Cooper Kupp is on pace to have a historic career or a historic season. Right?
Mm-hmm.
He's on it, and you know it's really funny because they're like, you know whose season this is comparable to? Calvin Johnson. Who was the quarterback both times? Common denominator means that it was Matthew Stafford the whole time. It wasn't the receiver.
I'm just saying, if it's not for the receiver, they're not making the quarterback look good as he is. So yes, he is throwing those nice passes and they're catching his shit. But again, who has the ball at the end of the time? Do you see Matthew Stafford running it? No.
I want to look.
So I'm just saying, yes, he throws nice passes to his receivers, and at the end of the day, if he did go to a Super Bowl, yeah, he should get MVP because him throwing to whatever all those receivers and shit like that. But I'm just saying, Cooper Kupp's also helping him, making him look good as well. I'm just saying.
I agree.
No, nigga, that's not what you said at first. That's not what you said at first.
Hey.
Somebody's not appreciating this Cooper Kupp slander.
Exactly.
I just don't appreciate I just don't appreciate the disregard for Matthew Stafford. Like he's not back there slipping the rock.
That man was getting so much love in the beginning of the season.
Exactly. Bro, every time I looked at NFL highlights, it was like, look at this man, Matthew Stafford. Look at that pass. Mahomes can't even do that shit.
Because he can't, bro. Matthew Stafford is better, 100%. Put that man on the Chiefs. That man is a 4-time champion. That's all I gotta say.
Okay. I'm just saying, I think
an
interesting game would be Indy versus the Rams. I think that'd be a good game.
Indy versus the Rams.
Yeah, because they both. I know. Well,
if I want a running back led team to go to the Super Bowl, it might as well be the Titans.
Yeah, but if Derrick Henry's not full up, I don't even remember their backup running back who's running right now for him.
Dontrell Hilliard.
Yeah, I don't even remember him. I'd rather Derrick Henry be doing it than him. But at least Derrick Henry would still get a ring. If they win. Then Tannehill be on and off too. Lately he just been throwing to AJ Brown all the time.
I mean, yeah. What is he supposed to do?
It's pretty much all he got at this point.
Julio is washed.
Yeah.
Ever since he left Atlanta,
that was literally this year. Julio was washed before this year.
I was about to say, even before he left Atlanta, the dude was technically still washed. Those last couple of seasons I had with Atlanta,
garbage, trash.
That's just because Matt Ryan just beat.
No. We're not gonna put it on Matt Ryan. Let's be honest.
Okay, can't they at least share it?
I know you're not about to defend this man.
I know. That's what I'm saying. This man single-handedly blew a Super Bowl. You cannot say it's not Matt Ryan's fault.
No. Hear me out, right?
Oh Lord.
Hear me out. As much as I like to bring up 28 to 3, as much as the next guy. As much as I like to bring up 28-3 compared to the next guy, you know, what was I about to say?
Exactly.
No, I got it now. Yeah, let's not cap like the defense didn't sell.
Okay, defense was a factor, yes.
No, yeah, because let's be honest, the defense sold hard. Because not a single one of the Patriots touchdowns came off defense. The whole comeback was on offense. Brady cooking up left and right. It's crazy because you would have thought, it was breakfast time the way that there was so much, toast out there.
I still don't get how they let Edelman make that one catch.
I mean, I will say it was a nice catch, but that really should have been a pick or incompletion.
I mean, it was a nice catch, but I'm just saying, how did y'all let this? Would you say it's more historical than the helmet catch, though?
Yeah. Yeah. Purely because the helmet catch didn't have the comeback with it.
True.
I mean, it kind of did.
It just wasn't as big. It was a smaller comeback. It was like in out worse.
It was a smaller comeback, but it was definitely like a huge moment. It was definitely a momentum shift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas the momentum was already shifted, but the comeback was a lot bigger.
Yeah.
Kind of like how there's that one catch for Seattle, but then they fucking blew it because they didn't fucking run it in with Marshawn Lynch.
I don't know, man. It's just when it comes to teams and Super Bowls, I feel as though the Super Bowl is no longer enjoyable for me to watch. It's just bad.
I mean, I just think it depends on the teams.
That might be what it is. I need fresh teams. I think that's why I've converted to a Washington fan. Purely because I need something fresh, something new.
Maybe if you put the two trash teams in the Super Bowl, then it'd actually be an interesting Super Bowl because you're like,
Oh God, no.
trash. What do you mean?
That means you want the Jets and the Lions. I mean, the Lions and the Jaguars to play in the Super Bowl this year. That being said, I think
Jared Goff versus Trevor Lawrence. I'm mad about that.
That's what I'm saying.
Me not. Me neither. But I do agree there should be
the toilet bowl.
I feel as though there should be a Super Bowl, right? And I feel like the week after should be the Flush Bowl, which is the two worst teams in the 1 and 2 draft spot play against each other.
Toilet bowl.
Yeah, exactly. The toilet bowl. I feel as though the toilet bowl needs to be a game played. And maybe it could be something like the Pro Bowl in a sense. But instead
if anything, should I replace the Pro Bowl? Because let's be honest, ain't nobody be watching the Pro Bowl like that no more.
Yeah, no.
It'd be really funny.
What?
Replace the Pro Bowl with the toilet bowl and keep the same Pro Bowl type of voting.
But like for trash players.
Yeah. See who makes the because you wouldn't want to make the toilet bowl, so you gotta play good. And I feel as though players shouldn't get an option to make the toilet bowl. Like if you're voted into the toilet bowl, you can't opt out. You have to play the toilet bowl.
To show how ass you are.
Exactly. You were garbage this season, so you now have to play the toilet bowl.
That'd be tough.
That'd be the funniest thing because
my mom be like, you got into the toilet, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you? Like, Mom, I tried. Obviously not. Piece
I
of
tried
shit.
my hardest. First, the first nomination to the toilet bowl, Daniel Sorensen.
Has that man stopped getting cooked this season?
Yes, but purely because he's getting help.
Oh, okay.
Second nomination to the toilet bowl,
David Mills.
The Texans O-line. Davis Mills is going to be a second string quarterback for the toilet bowl.
So who the starter?
Hey, put that new Saints QB in.
I was going to say Ian Book, Trevor Siemian, Taysom Hill, Mike Glennon. Daniel Jones can make it. There's a few options there. Kirk Cousins could theoretically make it.
After that one pat, oh my god. Well, they said there was a whole all about that.
But nah, I feel like the toilet bowl would be such a better idea because players would vote because people would no longer vote for their favorites, right? Oh wait, actually,
I was about to say, should we give Kirk Cousins a slide for that one pick? Because like even with the whole Justin Jefferson situation, why would you still throw that? Ain't no other Viking receiver over
Maybe.
there.
that being said, y'all did see the OBJ Patrick Peterson clip?
Oh, when he did the greedy.
No, bro. he he slid right into him. Nah, here it is. I got it right here. I'm gonna send it to y'all. Essentially, the way the clip works is that OBJ started to run a route and slammed straight into Patrick Peterson. And they both just kind of sat on the ground.
That nigga. Why they did? Niggas just laid down on the ground like, damn, we hurt. Oh
Contact
shit!
hit a little different when you weren't expecting it.
It said when y'all knock knees.
See what I'm saying, bro? Like,
Oh my god, that's terrible. For those who are listening on the Spotify or anything like that, basically, two football players just ran into each other looking real stupid, and then they over here lying down on the ground like some bitches.
yeah, essentially, bro.
Oh god, that is hilarious.
Anyways, that sounds like the perfect time to segue into the second topic, which is I don't know. So there
Yeah,
you
it's all Mr. Gray over here.
go.
All right, move on to the second topic.
Yeah.
Here we go. So our second topic is basically immortality. Basically,
Oh yeah, you did speak about
will we choose to have it, and what will we do with it if yes? I'm gonna let y'all talk about it, and I will be right back.
50 about it. Because as much as being immortality be cool as shit, it also does come with like consequences. I mean, such as everything in the world. You know, you have to watch your whole family die, loved ones. Then, I mean, if you want to have a family, then you're gonna have to risk, the secret of like your family's like, wait, this nigga ain't dying. There's something wrong with him. Then you got, I don't know. Same thing with your job. I feel like you gotta like low key just quit your perfectly good job to move on to another one because your job be like, nigga, you've been working here for 60 years and you still look young as hell. There's no way.
Yeah, hey, bro, say, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you. Isn't that employee in the month photo from 60 years back? Why you still look like that? What's your
And
secret?
also, if you get like, let's say like you get in a car accident or something, and you just walk away unscathed, and it's like deadly, like a whole T-bone, and you just walk out.
That's one of those
Okay,
moments.
they be like, hold up, this nigga Superman. Ain't no way.
It's one
Wow.
of those moments you just gotta be like, hey, thank God.
I know, but then what if someone like a robber pull on you with a gun and they shoot you and then bullet don't go through?
I'm gonna act like I'm dead. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You're like, they be like, nigga, you're not bleeding. I'm bleeding internally. Bullet is stuck.
It did come out. It's still in there. It's in there somewhere. I promise you.
I don't know. I
I just, bro. As far as
just
immortality goes, it's one of those weird in betweens because like you're immortal, dog. You just outlive everything.
Yeah, because like,
Yeah.
let's say a situation of like the Earth blows up. You the only survivor. Well, I'm just saying, like in the aspect of like people haven't moved to Mars because they were too stupid, or we haven't got that type of. You just like Earth blows up, and you just float in space. Like at that point, you want to die because you're like, I ain't got no socialization, and it's just me and this bitch by myself. I don't know. It's kind of tricky.
Quite literally nothing I can do.
Yeah. Plus, like at that point, I feel like just like Wolverine. Like after some point, you just want to die because you're like, I've lived for 3,000 years old. I'm like 3,000 years old, and this shit getting mad boring. Like maybe like the first 1,000 years be fun, but then after a while, you're like,
Yeah, I said the first 1,000 years. Maybe like the first 100.
well, I'm just going. Yeah, we probably won't even live to 1,000 years to be honest with you.
Maybe the first few 100 years would be nice. After the first few 100, I'm like, all right, well, let's move on.
But yeah, so I'm gonna say no.
I
'Cause
just,
I feel like dying gives you purpose, as in like I did what I did in my life. I made the impact, and I'm
I
out
wouldn't
this
say
bitch.
perfect. I'd say peace. It'd give you peace of mind.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It gives you like peace of mind, and then you just
It's
feel
that
like
the
I'm
end.
done.
Yeah.
So I'd say no. No mortality. Before, if you asked me like when I was like 15 or 14, I'd be like, hell yeah.
I do so much stuff that I can't,
Yeah.
and it'd be real funny.
What?
Imagine someone gives you immortality, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then somehow you accidentally screw up and get a life sentence in jail.
And it's like for life, and then you still in that bitch. They're like, what?
In that
Huh?
hole, in that hole.
You serving time for the rest of eternity?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, do you serve time for the rest of eternity at that point?
No, fam. I gotta start drawing my beard all gray and shit, acting like I'm old as hell, so they can let me go. 'Cause
I
ain't
would
no
have to
way.
take my pulse, let my pulse stop or something
Mm-hmm.
for no reason. Just
Just act like you dead.
stop breathing or something. Bro, I can't do
No
that.
Cardi.
Because there's no way. There's no way.
Yeah.
Bro, just let me be a 99. All right.
At
But
that
no,
point, my bed's gonna be a coffin. I'm gonna be
yeah.
tired in the bed. I'm just gonna sleep in a coffin.
Yeah. Because there's no way.
Bad gonna mess around and be in the museum.
Hmm?
Your bad gonna mess around and be in the museum or something like that.
Pretty much.
The oldest man to serve a life sentence. Rumor has it he's still serving that sentence today. At some point, you got to stop serving a life sentence and just start working there, bro.
I know, but again, like
At
I
the
said with the
cafeteria.
job,
Not even like a cafeteria, bro. You just
you just gotta be like a janitor or something.
literally.
Yeah. Do they got
I-
cafeteria work in prison?
I'm pretty sure they do.
I think they are the cafeteria workers.
Oh yeah, no, they do. The inmates they serve the food, and they also that's why the food
Oh,
tastes
yeah.
like shit, 'cause they don't know how to cook. But what about you, Dre?
Mm. I ain't even finna cap. I thought about this and I was like, okay, if I were to choose to do yes, I don't know. I might mess around and spread. I might spread my whole seed across the land. I'm just saying.
What?
I mean, you're not wrong.
Either
Being a smart
it's either
fighter.
that and or I would like to move on for like 100 or some years from now, just so I could look at a couple people and tell them I was here before you was even a sperm cell. But
You know, wrong.
You like, I'm your dad, bro. You like, but I'm 80 years old exactly. Yeah, before you was born, little nigga.
I don't know, bro. Maybe it's just me, right? Because you can really do that. Because like one of like every like 10 dudes or something like that got Genghis Khan blood in him or something, bro. You can really be the next Genghis Khan.
True, and then you can't be killed, so your empire will just keep reigning forever.
Quite literally, bro.
But then, like, I feel like the whole world, like, if they don't fuck with how you rule, they gonna like plan, like, okay, how do we stop this nigga's immortality? Because at that point, they gonna have to start dropping nukes on your ass, and then you just walk out the nuke like, yeah, that didn't work.
Try makes it entertaining. And the words of Andy Mineo, you can't stop me.
Oh God.
Oh, that's what we going with.
Yo,
with the nuke coming down, you just walking in slow motion. Yo, that's all you got. Come on with it. Yeah, but I mean, again, I feel like you get bored after a while with that.
Oh, for sure. Honestly, I'm good with my 60 or 70 or however long God bless me with my short period of time on this earth and be like, you know what? I ran my race. I did my time. I'm out this bitch.
Oh God.
Indeed. I agree.
Oh snap.
So we all agree that immortality is not for us.
Yeah. Essentially speaking, yes.
That being said, what would you do with it?
Probably like Charles said, run an empire.
Just for a little bit, dog.
Just
not like a full-on empire.
Have a small time job. That's why I just slowly collect money, and then people will expect me to be broke. And I would probably lie on my taxes saying I ain't got no money, but then I got 100,000 racks in the bank.
What that part-time job finna be? Selling drugs?
I mean, no one can kill me, so
I'd say might as well.
God, leave on this man's trip. Ain't no way.
Nah, because then if the cops find me, then then I might have to serve that life sentence. And
Just outrun them.
Huh?
Just outrun them. Boy, if you turn into Michael Vick in his prime and outrun the cops, they can't do nothing about it.
Okay, but we also didn't state what age will we just stop aging at? Because at immortality, you have to like hit a certain age.
And I feel like if it's I feel like it's gotta be like a few years from whatever you gain the immortality. So if we got it like right now, we'd stop by like 26.
Okay. Because I ain't trying to be like how Shazam is. Because Shazam's technically like a kid and he's not aging anymore. But he has that adult. So I'm like, I don't want to be like a kid. Like I'd rather be like an adult, like 26 or something.
Mid-20s and just sitting there.
Yeah, that way like I'm still active and shit, but I ain't like too old. I want to be like 50. And
actually, I want to do that, bro. Because you know how weird that feels, bro?
What?
Because I could see it now, bro. I'm chilling, right? Doing my own thing. Then I see this beautiful girly girl walking, like Will Smith type beat, right? And I'm like, dang, she kind of fine. I go holler at her, right? I talk to her, we chatted it up. I go back to her crib, right? Then I look on the wall and I see a picture of her mom's. And it's the one chick I had back in like my first run through of high school. And I couldn't get with, bro. And I really just messing with her daughter at this point. Like, no, I couldn't do that.
Okay, yeah, because then if like y'all start dating and then her mom be like,
you look mad.
I know him from high school.
You look mad familiar.
No, you don't. Yeah, that was my uncle. That was my grandpa you met back then.
It's like, you look mad familiar. you're what's in there? No, that's my dad. You're thinking of. That's my
You gotta
Like-
look at her and be like, Psh, boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way.
She'd be
Because
like,
I know that's some stuff that I would do.
yeah,
bro.
you
Like,
have to literally after every time you literally have to start calling yourself. Oh, I'm the second. No, that was junior. You met. I'm the second, and then next time you're like I'm the third. Or we just keep renaming. We just start to run out of names
it's
or
a
come up
family,
with
it's
some
a
fake
family
name.
at this
But
point.
like, damn, y'all niggas be looking the exact same way throughout many generations. That's crazy.
So what can I
I
say?
said, hey, got that good genes? I don't know, man.
Because that's something I can see myself doing, right? Like, I feel like if I had immortality and
You
I'm
messing around with somebody's daughter?
No. I feel like if I had immortality and I messed up with this one chick and I could never get back to that, I feel like in a few years I might accidentally find her daughter and be like, dang, she kind of like that one chick. Let me go holler, forgetting that I'm the only immortal one.
I mean, that's your
Everybody
chance
else
to
is
make up
aged.
for it.
Like her mom be in her deathbed, like, I knew it. I knew that was the same nigga. So
I
what
mean,
you
that's
gonna do about it? You finna die, I ain't.
Oh,
Be on
God.
her mom be on her deathbed. You be like, can I talk to your mom alone real quick? Remember that one time you didn't let me pipe in high school? Now I got your daughter. Look at you now.
And I'm gonna get her daughter.
What you gonna do about it? Nothing. You stuck here. That's crazy. Now I'm about to go back home and pipe your daughter again.
Get her
And you
pregnant.
can't do nothing about it. So
Drake,
keep
because
that
I'm
in
up right
mind.
now. You stuck
said-
right now.
Exactly, bro. You stuck. Keep that in mind next time.
So that's your chance. That's your chance of making up for high school, basically.
Exactly.
A clean slate is what you.
Exactly. I mean, you technically still get with the same girl, just a different generation and a different name.
And then if I fail again, guess what, right?
You gonna mess around with her granddaughter?
I'm gonna be back in 20 more years. So nigga, let me know.
Yeah, you just gotta disappear for a little while and then come back.
Exactly. And keep
You
doing
can't
that
stay
thing.
around because they can probably gonna like see you at the corner of their eye. Like,
Ain't that the same? You gotta disappear. You gotta disappear for a bit.
I mean, that's when you go to a different country and then
Exactly. Live your best
Go-
life in a whole different country for a while.
I think if I was immortal, I would just. I'm not sure if I would want to start a family. I'd probably just like date a girl for a while and then just be like, it ain't gonna work out. They go to a different country, same thing. Because I mean, I don't want to start a family because then they gonna catch on. Be like, Dad, you're not aging. Oh shit, gotta go.
Is that Unforgettable by Drake?
What you talking about the song?
Yeah.
All right, that's on in a minute.
No.
Or you saying how about now? Because it's up right now. No, that's not unforgettable.
No. That's not. Hold up.
Nah.
I was thinking about Unforgettable. I was thinking of the one with French Montana.
Wait, French Montana song.
Yeah,
Hold up.
him and I think it was Sway Lee.
Oh, I have not heard it. The only song I heard by him is No Stylist. That's it.
I feel like you heard it, you just didn't know that it was called that.
French Montana. Yeah.
I was talking about the song itself.
Gotcha. But yeah. Because I also feel like with immortality, like you would learn how girls work like that. You know exactly what to say, like to piss them off or to get in their pants or something like that.
I was about to say you have to at that point. I was about to say, like, bro, if you had this
You
many
have
years,
to master the game at that point.
like if you had this many years to study female psychology and you still don't get it, well, that might still be a possibility. I don't know.
Shit, I mean, girls do be coming up with some new shit nowadays. So
that's a possibility. Then you're bad. There's no way around it. No, you're trash. You're garbage. You have no game, bro. You're not
that guy. Even
not
though
that
you're
guy,
immortal, you're not that guy.
How are you immortal and still not that guy, pal? You had 1,000 years to be that guy, and somehow you're still not that guy. Like, look, bro, I'm sorry, but
there ain't no way that females in the next generation got like new DLC coming out.
No. It's not even that. It's not even that, right?
Not the DLC.
So especially speaking, your first run through of life is like your first like 80, 90 years. Mm-hmm. That's your first run through of life. That should be your experimental phase right there. Everything after that should be okay, I learned that here, I use it here. If you're still getting no play after those first 80 to 90 years of rejection, you're bad. Or you're gay. Like, it's one or the other. You're either bad or you're gay.
Okay, what's wrong with gay?
Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying, you know?
I'm about to say, you just throwing it.
It's just you're either bad at the game, which you had 80 to 90 years to prep for, or you're gay, which, again, not like there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm just saying, you know, man, no way. Like, man.
Still wouldn't go through with it though. It's nice. Because I think like the real painful thing is like, what if you meet like your soulmate and you like, damn, like I'm still gonna be here and she's gonna be gone and there'll be no one else to replace her. Yeah.
I'm just saying, bro. Imagine, right? After 80 years of attempts, right? You mess with the female. You get no play afterwards, right? So you just sitting at home alone and you're just like, I stopped short. How you just stop short like that? How you pull a Frank Costanza challenge, bro? Make that make sense. That being said, there are other perks. There are other perks to immortality, bro. Like theoretically speaking, in 80 to 90 years, if we're immortal, we should technically be trivia gods.
Well, that and then I mean, I'm going more on like the scientist side, so you could like that's a whole bunch of research and shit that you could help with scientists.
That sounds so whack. I'm sorry.
Okay, nigga. I used to be a STEM major, so that's what I got to. Okay, damn nigga, I'm sorry. I don't want to think about trivia. Talk about. I still remember the whole old 2016 Super Bowl, 2082 or something like that. I'm just saying. Like,
that's more with history than science. But okay,
I know, but trivia, like, oh, you won the 2016 Super Bowl, blah, 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 or some shit. I'm just saying.
I was at home for that game. I was, 20. I was 19, but nah.
Y'all remember back when D's and Nuts ran for president?
Yeah, that was funny as hell.
That really is going down the history books. That's crazy.
I would have voted for D's Nuts.
Or
How many votes did he get, actually?
I think he got like 13% votes, 16, somewhere around there.
He basically won the independent vote.
That's crazy. I think The Rock running for president.
Oh, he could, but he won't.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to.
Oh, he's already famous enough.
Nah, he doesn't need to. He has his own stuff, bro. That man has so much publicity stuff that he can do on his own. He doesn't need to.
With his meme shit. Bro.
I just know. I couldn't be immortal. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I mean, we've already stated that.
Let's see here. Yeah. Is this the song I'm thinking of? Give me a second.
Is that it for today?
I mean, if you want, we can find another.
I think that's it.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us on this episode of This Is Bullshit. Thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned for more episodes. And just have a great day. You know, have a great year. All that shit.
Yeah,
I don't want to say anything else.
There you go, yes sir. Yes, sir. New year. New.
I'm about to say, don't say new year, new you.
I don't even want to say that.
Please don't.
I can't even think of nothing else. It's just New Year, bro. Ain't nothing else new. New Year, same me, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Say it's a new season, you still breathing.
Exactly. It is what it is, bro. Ain't nothing changed, bro. Nah, however, hey, bro, be safe out there. It's probably past New Year's, so that being said, bro, I hope ain't nobody pulled a JPP. Got 8 fingers now. Got 7 fingers possible. You never know. Jason Pierre-Paul lost 2 of them hoes in New Year's.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, hey, bro, you just gotta be safe out there, dog. Them fireworks be dangerous. They be sneaking up on people. It's crazy. I could have sworn you like them hoes yourself.
I'm aware. I'm fully aware of that.
But hey, be safe out there. New year, new tea. That's all I gotta say.
Okay.
Say, if you enjoyed today's podcast, make sure you like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell on the side of the subscribe button. Make sure that you know every time that I post a video. And yeah, share with pretty much everybody you know, your mama, your daddy, your auntie, your uncle, your cousin, your nieces, your nephew, even though he can't probably talk yet, share with your nephew. Share with that one with that one neighbor that be cutting the grass hella early in the morning for no damn reason at all, just to annoy everybody else in the neighborhood. You can share with them too.
Indeed.
That being said, that reminds me. Just so we know you watched the video, in the comment section, put what you would do if you were immortal for like a good amount of years. And how long would you want to be immortal in the comments? Like, how long would you want to be immortal, and what would you do at that time? That's my question for y'all.
Hopefully, I'll get down to that. And yeah, that's pretty much all we got for you. Stick around.